What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe. Now we are back with the Shiba Inu update. Not too much going on from the official team, but this is when you really want to pay attention. When things get quiet, especially after we know we got big updates on the horizon, you want to connect some dots. So we are here at Shib Informer's page right now. Let's check this out. He just dropped a poll. Well, actually, he didn't drop it, but Lucy Shib dropped it 3 hours ago asking, what do you plan on doing? Do you want to become a Shibarium validator or delegator? Building something or not? All passive user. So here's the different options: validator, delegator, builder, or passive user. So right now in the lead, 35.5% of people are saying they want to be passive users of Shibarium, but then we got 29.8% that say they plan on becoming validators. So this is something that y'all should think about, because validators and delegators will both be earning bone and treat token. So if you were interested in that treat token, this is one way to get involved. Now, this is not financial advice, just saying for those that understand this and would like to do this, it's an option. Now let's take a look at Shiba Inu Reddit community, see how it's looking for the day. If people are having a positive sentiment right now, are people excited? Are people connecting any dots that we may have missed? But is it a good time to buy Shiba? Someone asked. Shiba to the moon, baby. Great background. Okay, y'all, let's see. Let's go. We see 3,100 active people online at this moment. When the community starts to get online, that's when more and more people are interested in Shiba Inu. A lot of people right now are indecisive. They're not sure if they want to wait a little bit. They're not sure if they want to jump in. But you got to remember, the majority of retail investors are going to chase candles. I don't want y'all doing that. I don't want y'all being the ones that end up getting SHIB, an extra 50% more expensive, basically because you didn't understand what was going on. So let's break all this down. Let's see what else we got here. Shiba Inu gearing up for Shibarium. This meme is funny every time I see this. Anyone else feel excited for the future of SHIB? So you see, we got people, with that hope, right there. So that's another good sign as well. How many bone does everyone have? And then we got Shibarium, bone gas. She will be burned. What about leash? We haven't got a word about what leash will do in regards to Shibarium. But let's take a look. Shiba Inu becomes top altcoin among Ethereum whales as crypto market awakens. So think about that. We are involved or invested into the top meme coin that's waking up the market right now. That's a good position to be in, y'all. So let's take a look at the technicals and see what that is telling us. So we got Shiba Inu here at that 1055 level. Okay, so we take a look at the charts. We can see obviously we are in this downtrend here. Take that off. We can see we're in this downtrend right here. Let me adjust that some. Okay, there we go. So we can see we're trading, in this trend here. If we violate this trend here, most likely we get a chance to test at that 1200 level. And then let's throw a couple resistance areas on here as well to see what area we're being held behind. So once we test around this 12 range here, we're clear to break around that 13.5 range. We got a couple indicators that we need to pay attention to right now. We see volume is actually tapering off right now. So if we take a look at the volume, we can also see here that it says the volume is down 38% for the day. Usually when we see volume pulling back like that, that tells us that the price is likely to begin to pull back also. So let's get a closer look in here. And now let's pull out some of our indicators and see what that tells us. So we're gonna grab our Bollinger Bands. So right now we are, somewhat trading right off of that top upper Bollinger Band. The price has retraced a little bit. We're on the day chart right now. We see a doji candle forming here though. Also, we know that in the uptrend, when doji candles begin to form, that's a sign that a reversal is likely to happen. So if we do start to see the price reverse, let's take a look at our RSI to see, does that confirm if the price is oversold, or overbought. So right now the RSI is at a 63, actually higher than 63. It's at a 75 right now. So the price is technically overbought. We know 70 and above is considered overbought right now, trading close to that upper Bollinger Band. So that means if you were buying right now, you would be technically paying a little more expensive price than you would like to. So if we do see it taper down or pull back, it shows us that we got some support around the RSI tapping around that 67 level. Once it pulls back there, it could start another rally off of there if this is super bullish times for us. Now my prediction is that it may retrace to this mid Bollinger Band around that 907 range, depending on what the rest of the crypto market does. If the rest of the crypto market pulls back, then I expect Shiba Inu to pull back around this range. If the market continues, then I expect us to possibly violate this trend line here, also this resistance level around that 1120-ish level. And if we can hold that, then we're clear to possibly break into that 12 level. And I'm expecting, to be honest, by March, Shiba Inu to potentially be testing, and it could happen before March also, and it could possibly not happen, so keep that in mind also. But around this 1500 range, the markets are exhausted, tired of being in the slumps. We're starting to see, bullish little rallies here and there. That tells us that we have the potential to push the price right now. It's not just stuck in that FTX SBF slump or that Terra Luna dogecoin slump that we've seen the markets in. It shows that the markets are pretty much over that. We priced that in already. Now it's just up to, investors having confidence come back to the market. And as they start to see these little rallies, with the smart money stepping in, or, people who just haven't quit on the market, taking advantage of these, certain areas, that will incentive or basically motivate them to come back into the market once they start seeing those green candles. But that's what I said. The average retail investor is going to wait till they see all those green candles printing, and then that's when they'll come jump in and push the prices even further. So I'm expecting to see that Shiba Inu testing around that 1500 level by March. It could also be, further than that. Keep that in mind as well. We got the news of shibarium coming. With the release of shibarium, I wouldn't be surprised if Shiba Inu wanted to test around that 2000 level. If we break above that 1500 level, that shows that's where we could potentially be testing around there. So it's nothing but upside right here from where we are. In my book, of course, it could pull back slightly with the rest of the market, but we don't really have anything bad going on at this time, to really shake investors that are already in the market. So now we're just waiting for more and more investors to come back in. But if we get to that 1350 level, that's approximately about another 20%, I believe, from where we are right now, give or take. But that's all we got for this video, y'all. Just wanted y'all to be up to date, understand how, price could play out. Worst case scenario, our lower Bollinger Band is at that 732 level. So, if you start seeing the price get around those levels, I wouldn't be fearful. That would be a buying opportunity for me, because if we look left in the chart from that area, that also coincides with the lowest levels we seen over here in June. So that's all we got. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Hopefully y'all were able to see that. Let me slide this up a little bit just in case. Okay, so this is where I was pointing to. So right here was where our lower Bollinger Band is. I wonder why the scale is off like this. My bad, y'all. So these levels right here. So this is where our lower Bollinger Band tells us basically this is as low as it can go. Of course, it can always go lower. But then also we look left in a chart, and this is where the lowest levels in June show us that the price pullback too. So just be patient, you know. So investing is a long-term journey. Now, if you're a short-term trader, then you know that's different. Then you want to be buying low and selling high. Overall crypto market cap sitting at 989 billion, so it is pulling back slightly. We did see it up to I don't know why it's tripping like this, but we did see it up to 995 billion earlier today. Okay, so there we go. We got it down 0.19%. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram at DecemberDeMarco, and we are